Greetings from the land
What
of
is up?
knuckleheads.
It's Saturday
Absolument.
night. We're here as usual tonight.
Saturday night's a good night to do a podcast.
It is. It's a good night indeed. And tonight we're
Senior
here to
mullet.
talk about
He's a mulletino.
Hey,
hair.
man.
Hair.
That's
We've all got
right.
great hair.
And you know, I got some fun facts about hair for you. You know that you should understand your hair type and wash oily or straight hair every 1 to 2 days, but limit dry, curly, or thick hair to once a week or bi-weekly to prevent stripping of the natural oils. See, but also use lukewarm water because avoid washing with hot water, which strips proactive lipids and leaves the hair cuticle rough and vulnerable. You're going to want to be gentle
our bum fur is
with
fine, eh?
your hair, and you're going to want to
You and I have great
let
bum
it
fur.
dry. You
All the
don't
cold
want
water.
to
All the cold
rub
water.
it
RJ.
dry. Well, yeah,
RJ.
you want to go that route
Not
because
Oh my.
brother. Gentlemen.
We can't see you, brother.
I don't have a
Camera's
gavel,
off.
but that's not the hair we're talking about.
Oh my goodness.
I'm talking about this hair.
I got some wigs.
oh man,
I'm talking about this kind of hair.
dang. You mean
Well, most of the bands we're talking about have all gray hair. Get the gray hair like the old guys are.
yeah, well, we got.
I know you didn't get the wig.
Shout out to Ricketts.
You didn't get the wig memo, Pippi.
We got to shout out our boy Ricky Rocket. You know, fun fact:
Right.
Ricky Rocket was a licensed beautician before he was the drummer of Poison, and because these guys didn't have money, he taught them how to tease their hair and use the awesome ever-holding Aquanet, not to be confused with that ghetto trash white rain that people used to come by for me at Super America and go drink in the gutter. Also, there were only a couple ever professional hair people when the bands got bigger, but most of it was ever done by girlfriends, groupies, or it was all self-taught because it was all inspired by the glam rock era. Bowie was a huge influence. That's where the spandex and the makeup came from.
Hair.
So just giving you a little history on the hair.
I had a girlfriend who used to tease my hair. Every time I pulled my pants down, she'd look at my bush and
shout
go,
out to White Rain
yeah.
taking care of my white trash hair for me.
Okay, that one fell. Yeah. We're talking about music.
70s style hair.
You sure she wasn't going down the mulberry bush?
Yep. Full of your nose. It always knows.
She was looking for a twig and only found a dingleberry.
Yeah, for real.
No more Bluetooth in my jokes. Call him.
All right, gentlemen, if you're done.
Okay, Dad. Yeah.
Y'all done? Are y'all done? All right. Now that the children are done, would Dick like to pop up and tell us about Time in a Bottle this week?
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me get my shit together. Let me get my dick together.
Come on, Dick.
Bro, you had
Pop up. Let's get it going.
Yeah.
No, I just pulled up my notes.
You had like 20 minutes of them going off the rail.
Hold on.
fucking diva over here.
All right. So wait. I have to get my microphone. So in 1963, the number one song is "If You Want to Be Happy for the Rest of Your Life, Get a Pretty Woman, Be Your Wife."
Solid.
And in 1977, it was Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder. It's a good thing you can hear this because you can't see it.
That's been about 3 weeks now.
And for 1979, it was Reunited, and it feels so good. And then lastly, for 1986,
Whitney?
For 1986, it's the children are our future. We gotta teach them well.
That was a good
because
album.
It's the greatest love of all
Whitney.
by Whitney Houston.
At least I finally got a different song. I've had the same one since we started almost.
We got hosed.
Little Vicky something, or
We got fucking
Peggy
hosed.
Lee, something like that. Or I can't remember her name now. Yeah.
For a while, yeah.
Yeah. Every wedding's got it.
Very popular
All my
song
friends
from
played
your,
it at their wedding.
birth year there, homie.
You got one planned?
I'll play at mine too.
Did she like it and she's going to put a ring on it?
Wow, we haven't celebrated it yet.
There we go.
But she liked it and she put a ring on it, but that's it.
Moving on.
Shout out Sue.
We're coming along.
Oh, let's move on. Anyways, so I guess we'll take the hair facts and poison as your first. And
Okay, I will go with.
since Dick already was up with Time in a
Hair.
Bottle, let's
Okay,
move
we're
on
not
to
going to go to
Pippi.
the Cowsills, who recorded that song in the 60s.
Tell
I
us
believe.
about your hair.
And, Billy
your
Cowsill is a
long,
local.
beautiful
They're from
hair.
Vancouver. They're a Canadian band, and Billy Cowsill plays local pubs. You can go catch him anytime. He was the little boy in that. They were like the Osmonds before the Osmonds, the Cowsills. I think the Partridge Family was based on them. Well, I'm going to go with one of my faves, and it's it's from the Vibe was mentioning the early element of David Bowie and that, and the glam. I'm going to go with Sweet. Those boys had some nice hair. And early glam favorites. Yeah. Everyone knows Ballroom Blitz. Fox on the Run.
Ooh.
Yeah. Sad story about
did.
them is their singer, Brian.
Yeah, they were all about the
I
ball.
think it was named Brian
Ran in with
Cafferty or
Blitz,
something
yeah.
like that, or Brian Conway.
Yes.
He was like living the top of the world. They were on top. They were the biggest band in the world, arguably, of pop. And he got beat up by a bunch of just guys outside a pub. And he got this fear of going out in public, and led to some really, really brutal alcoholism. And yeah, totally derailed his life and the whole career of the band. It's an brutal story.
Yeah. Damn. Interesting. Well, speaking of story, I'll just go ahead and let Vegas go. Obviously, I want to mention my favorite
No.
band with hair, Van Halen.
Which Van Halen?
And
Yeah.
no Vegas alarms on that one. That was pretty obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah,
We're talking.
that one
Had
was
to
so
lead off.
obvious.
But let me be specific, because when I say my favorite Van Halen, we're talking the David Lee Roth era,
I do.
because they put out a different style
Well,
of music.
the
And
man,
I believe
the David Lee Roth.
our buddy Pippi
Yeah. David Lee Roth
has a
once went on
story about
Letterman
said
and told
David
a
Lee
story. Like
Roth.
Letterman goes, "What
Take
is
it
it like
away.
to be you?" And he goes,
I
"Okay,
love this
picture the
story.
10 most beautiful women in the world that you dream of being with." And Letterman's like, "Okay." And David Lee Roth goes, "I wouldn't touch any of them." And I just thought this was a really funny thing to say until we were at the Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation. This is a tour jacket Sue had from it. Rhythm Nation, Janet Jackson, 19 whatever. And we were there backstage, and it was boring. It was sponsored by Molson Canadian, so there was just free beer, and that was our arrangement. Yeah, I just go there, and I'm allowed to drink free beer and just be myself, as long as I don't interrupt Sue doing her thing. And so we're in there and do all these group pictures with Janet Jackson, and then all of a sudden, these two babes walk in with, like, they're the type of girls that every musician first picked up a guitar or a drums. He said, "I want a girl like that," and they were babes. And with them is this guy. It's Dave Lee Roth. He's got the fucking totally amazing hair. He's got acid wash jeans, cowboy boot, brand new snakeskin boots, and these two strippers from Champagne Charlie's just up the street that are clearly, store bought. And he walks in, he comes right up to me because I'm the one that doesn't belong in the Janet Jackson backstage scene. He goes, "Hey man, how's it going?" I was like, "Okay." And he goes, "There's beer here." And I said, "Yeah." And immediately the two girls go over and they start stuffing beers in their coat pockets, in their purse. It's free, but they're just filling all their purses and shit with beer. And Dave Lee goes, "Yeah, man, this is I had to come over here." I said, "Oh, nothing else happening?" He goes, No, Motley Crue's playing the Pacific Coliseum. Like this was at GM Place, or the 40,000 seat football stadium, and Motley Crue was playing the 20,000 seat place. He goes, "Yeah, I went there, but they wouldn't let me backstage, so I thought I'd have better luck here." And he's like standing around. He goes, "So where'd you get that beer?" And it's like, "The same place your girlfriends are getting it. There's a bucket of it over there." So he walks over, grabs a whole bunch, and when you imagine what Dave Lee Roth is like as a rock star, he is that and more. And I was given permission by my lovely wife. He invited me to go to the strip bar with them, and I looked at her, and she goes, "Yeah." So, but Dave Lee Roth he kept reminding me that I was married. He wouldn't let me get in any trouble. But he was just as lecherous as can be. It was a weird moralistic thing they had. Yeah, pretty much. And man, I partied on what that guy's nose couldn't handle.
He followed it up with, "But I'm not."
Like the whole room, whatever he dropped, we were hitting it. Yeah, man, you could get really high off what he just wouldn't leave. I mean, it's crazy.
Probably wasn't much.
So that's my Geddy Lee Roth story. Yeah. So there we go.
I bet.
Janet Jackson. We are a part of a rhythm nation.
Anyways, RJ.
Well,
not you.
I'm gonna go across the choppy waters of the pond here and head over to the UK and hit up my boys there in Def Leppard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Def
man.
Leppard's career spans such a long time. I stole
Wasn't On Through the Night.
I stole it from you, Dickie.
And I remember everyone said they've got the best drummer in the world. This
That's
guy's
the second
better
week
than
in a
Rush.
row.
And I listened to it and it's like, this guy can fucking play. And then he loses an arm and he's still a top-notch drummer to this day. He recalibrated how to drum.
Yeah.
And I get really... Yeah.
Their first four albums are incredible. Also, their fourth album, Hysteria, 6 number 1 hits, or 6 top 10 hits. And it was from the same album.
Yep.
First time any album had ever done it was Hysteria.
It was a game changer.
You can't match that success. I mean, you gotta shout that out.
It was also distinctly them. It wasn't like a whole bunch of different styles. It was like, shit, these guys have found the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Right. And one of the best songs on that album, Gods of War, was a song that they added. The album was basically pretty much wrapped, and they're like, it's just missing something. And all of a sudden, Gods of War came about, and they're like, there it is. And they added it to the album.
Yeah.
Incredible song.
Nice call.
That's one that you can just toss on and listen from cover to cover.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's me. Here I go again, on my own. Going down the only road I ever known.
Wasn't that video with
Whitesnake.
Tawny Tawny Katane, wasn't it?
White Snake.
And she became known
You got
for
a hot model.
she
on the
married a
front of your
baseball
car?
player, and he took her to court because
Yeah, my
she beat the
wife.
shit out of him.
Yeah.
Like, oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're really gonna call attention to that?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
Tawny?
he started originally on like Star Searcher, something like that, and she won so many weeks in a row on the
and also
model.
Whitesnake. That was David Coverdale.
Oh,
Is that right?
I don't know. That was I
Former
think that was
Deep
the
Purple?
Cherry Pie Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Deep Purple. And he's such an arrogant prick that when they were inducting Deep Purple into the Hall of Fame,
That's rock and roll, man.
he spent his whole speech talking about how
I went to a
Whitesnake should be in the
concert
Hall
once.
of Fame.
There was two bands. Depeche Mode was headlining, and Orchestral Maneuvers was the opening
That's
act.
rock and roll. That's
And we had to go backstage to meet Orchestral Maneuvers after their show. And all they did was bitch about, we're better than those fucking guys. We should be the headliner. And I thought, man, that's exactly like every gig I've ever opened for. We just sit afterwards and go, we're fucking better than these assholes. So good for Coverdale, man. He stayed true to who we start as. My turn?
That's right. You know, honestly, in the rock and roll world, you've got to have
It's
that
rock and roll,
edge.
baby.
You've got to have that arrogance.
My so
I know where you're going.
it's not really a band,
JBJ.
but he always had some pretty cool hair. Mr. John Bon Jovi.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's
Yeah.
hair music for sure.
Well, you could call
Like,
it either way.
you
You
see the-
think of
he
his style of
ran-
music just
And you saw the
fits
video of
with
him
all
talking the
them.
guy off the bridge
and
that
he
time,
had the hair.
about a year ago.
Oh,
This
yeah.
per- this-
Yeah.
I think it's a
He
woman
had
about
the
to
hair.
kill herself on a bridge. And he just walks up to her and, he walks up to her and starts talking to her and, like, gives her space and just leans against the rail.
hearing
And then,
story.
He
I
just
didn't
talked
watch
to her and
it,
listened
but I
to her.
remember
And
hearing it.
she eventually turned around, and then he and his wife helped this person back over the rail. Police stayed back. They saw that, they were just going to make things worse. And it was in Kentucky or somewhere like that. It's a pretty beautiful thing. It's just bridge footage, camera footage from the bridge security. Hit him.
Oh yeah.
I got a couple Bon Jovi stories. Number one, I took my mom because that's like her favorite band, and I took my mom to go see him at like a state fair in Wyoming.
Oh, yeah.
And then two, I don't know where it's at. I'm pretty sure it's New Jersey, but he has like a diner, restaurant,
They
what
either
have
wash
you,
dishes,
where
sweep up the
the
outside,
homeless
bus
can
tables,
sit down and
they
eat,
pay nothing.
but they have to do
It
like a
is
chore.
New Jersey, his home state. You
Good
are
call,
correct.
Maestro.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'll name a band
Yeah.
that when you talk about metal, you
Yeah.
talk about headbanging, but their
I'll be
huge
there
hit
for you.
after that was a cover that they did not want to do because they thought it was a crappy song, and they said it was bullshit to do a cover so simple. They did one take, and "Come On, Feel the Noise" was the result. Quiet Riot.
Oh yeah,
Wild Ride.
I was totally thinking about that.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
They,
I totally.
they just go on about
almost
how they fucking hated
said
that
that,
Slade
too.
song. I said, no, we're not covering a band
But
no
went
one's
with
heard of. If we
Bon
do a
Jovi.
cover, it's got to be something
Because
good.
of the hair, man.
And, fuck. Perfect storm for them. Perfect Storm would be a good heavy metal name.
Perfect storm. For
Put an
the
umlaut
Quiet
over the
Riot.
second E in perfect. Yeah.
It
That'd
would.
be
Put a
a
couple
great
of those
I'm sure
double
there's a
dot
band.
umlauts on there, and it's fucking, it's
I'm
rock.
sure
man.
there is a band out there that has that name.
Umlauts. Like all the German and Nordic
Umbach?
heavy metal bands have.
Umlauts.
Oh,
Like you can make Darius
Man,
Rucker
okay.
metal by putting an umlaut or two in his name. Darius Rucker.
Little dots.
You know, speaking of that, I'm going to hit you all with a trivia question. Which country in Europe is considered to
say-
be
I'll
the
say
heavy
Norway.
metal capital of the world? Which country?
That's a city.
Sweden.
Probably Finland, right?
Amsterdam.
Sweden.
So, Maestro said Sweden, which is number 3. Peppy said Norway, which is number 4.
Netherlands. So Germany
Dimple
and
said-
Finland.
Amsterdam, which did not make the list.
I'm not surprised.
So,
Oh yeah, okay. That's crazy fucking Nords.
It's a
Finland is
Nordic
number
country.
1. Iceland is number 2.
Iceland.
Finland is so ingrained in the metal culture that they have places built for people to practice.
Metalocalypse, man. Oh. Someone's
There's
mic
no
was
way you can
And
be
they
that
have
surprised.
resources.
That's
They have resources to help bands get started
Yeah.
in Finland
It's all,
because they love their metal so much.
yeah. That's right.
Little
you can't be
trivia
that
fact
Little
surprised.
for
Andy
you.
Ice and
I mean,
snow.
we're talking about Valhalla, where the Vikings came from.
Exactly.
Come on.
Shout out to Lucifer's
They're
friend. who
like
they
the
stole that from.
embodiment of metal.
Moving on. Whose turn? Mr. Richard Such? Oh, no. Oh,
So,
That's right.
who's up?
So, in honor of that, I'm going to throw out one of my favorite folk metal bands. Happens to be
You
from
mentioned
that
them last
side of the
week,
pond as
week ago.
well. Band name is
you know
Copakalani.
what?
Their most
Okay.
popular song is called Happy Little
Boozer.
Boozer.
Okay, they said Beaver.
No, the
Okay,
Happy
your
Little
mic cut out there
Boozer.
for a funny second. Canadians would have a song, Happy Little Beaver.
No,
That
that's
is our
what Dimple
Canadian
Pete's
national
do.
symbol. Audit.
Beaver and Poutine.
That would be my hair
Chewing
band
up
name.
that wood.
Happy little beaver munching away.
Mr. Such.
That's the ballad.
Yeah.
Sir, this is
There's
a
the
Wendy's.
ballad right there. The power ballad.
It's there.
I
Well,
hate
you guys like a
doing
pie
this,
chart on
but
Guns N' Roses?
I'll just pick it up off the ground anyway. Guns N'
There is
Roses.
the obvious one.
I was going to if you didn't.
50% Guns, 50% Roses. But the interesting pie chart is that when you break up the talent, 50% of it's
It
Slash,
had to be there sometime.
and the rest of the band makes up the other 50%. And that's debatable. I would put it Slash up at around 60 or 70%. But like I said, I could only afford these 50-50 pie charts, given the current economy. No. That's right. Shout out to Wish, sponsor us. We'll order lots of your shit.
That's because you ordered them off
That's right.
Wish.com.
It
Hey
must be
man, give us a
it's the Canada currency.
As in, you
right.
bitches.
incel. But for some
He
lonely
got them,
loser.
instead of Excel, he got them cell documents.
Okay, whose turn? Oh, it's my turn. Oh, okay, you, okay. I don't remember the order. This is the first show I've done without any... I haven't
mean?
had any influences
Nope.
today, so I'm
Why do you
solo
keep trying
as
to
a
take
judge
my
here.
turn? That's the second time in a row.
This is all new
You're
area
getting all
for me.
excited.
Okay. You don't want to quote. There's
Listen,
your quote for the
I'm
fucking-
after Dick, not you, asshole.
I'm after Dick / Maestro. Okay, we all suspect
We
it.
don't have to fight over Dick over here.
Yeah.
Let's clip
Yeah,
that.
you're the asshole. I guess that makes me
escalated
what?
quickly.
The gooch. I'm the gooch.
I guess Meister
Yeah.
wants to go to the YMCA.
Yeah.
No, it was the play
He's a
on the
testicle.
joke was
You're
he's
a testicle.
dick and Pippi being asshole. So I'm in
Oh, I
between
caught
the
the
dick
joke.
and the asshole. Oh,
No, we
okay.
took it.
Sounded like y'all
I
took
was
it as
slide
just like
my
me
own
being
joke in
behind him.
there.
All right,
I was
all
just
right.
sliding
Well,
underneath the tape and
keep
tickling
us-
the ball.
to keep us back on track here. See, I like hair music. I like the hair metal, whatever. But to me, a good chunk of it kind of sounds the same. Like the artists, like all the bands, kind of blur. Like I know a bunch of these songs, but ask me which one of them is singing it, and I'm not always sure which one it is.
Good call.
I might just say Whitesnake or Cinderella or Scorpions, which Scorpions was going to be my next one. And I know that I've got like a 1 in 5 chance of being right, and then it ends up being somebody else that's not even any of them. And
So
it was
which one
their
did you go with?
one-hit wonder.
Scorpions?
Just happened to be here. They all sound the same.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Sorry.
That's because of the formula, and that's ultimately what killed
It
hair
is.
metal.
It is.
It legit killed hair metal.
Yeah.
It's what kept those ahead
It
of
was the
those
video
that,
age, too.
like the others.
Hair metal wouldn't
Like
exist
it's
on
how
radio.
certain bands like Van Halen and Def Leppard survived, and Bon Jovi.
It would have been
like
okay
how they
radio
survived.
songs, but
They were-
MTV.
their
packaged
music was good enough that you knew who it was.
Right. Because they had such an iconic sound.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of bands in the hair metal movement that never they got signed, had albums ready to get released, and grunge almost overnight killed hair metal. I mean, we did talk about it in that episode a little bit, but just to reiterate that it was literally overnight. We went from Guns N' Roses and
My
Bon
sister was with a
Jovi
record company. I think
to
it was BMG or
Nirvana,
MCA
Pearl Jam,
in
and
New York.
Alice in
And
Chains.
she started off as knowing people in bands and promoting local friends bands, and then she became a record executive in New York. And she told me of a day that they all called Black Christmas. It was like December 20th or something, 99. And the record company just told like 23 or 24, maybe 22 bands said, these bands have put their whole life into their debut album, and the record company says, no, we own them, and they're not being released. You guys got to start over. But we own these songs. We've put a lot of money into you, and it's not worth it. And, so that's just it. It's if you don't fit the mold, you can get dropped like that. Whether, one of those bands may have had the song that could bring world peace, but we'll never hear it because someone decided it wasn't good enough to release. Well, but, yeah.
Mm,
And what else did they
maybe
do?
not world peace.
Probably not in the hair
Right.
metal
If you're one of
genre.
those bands that are watching tonight, leave a comment in the comment section.
Oh, I want to point. Yes, I want to point out the going back to Van Halen. They stood out. They survived. Whatever. But you made the comment about the song that could have brought world peace, and it made me think of the South Park episode with the ginger cow.
Because he hated gingers.
Where it was like the prophecy, like Cartman painted a cow like with orange spots and put an orange wig on it and said it was a ginger cow. And it was some prophecy that united all of the religions, the Jewish, the Muslims, and the Christians. And as they were all celebrating at a big party together,
We were at a record
Van
company
Halen
dinner
that came out to play.
A record company dinner
Ain't
once, everyone
talking
said,
about
what's the
love.
best song that'll be ever written? and they all named songs that
Oh,
were already
I
written. And
love it.
Said when it was my turn, I said, I don't know, probably hasn't been written yet. You know, it's not going to be "Hey Jude," you know, which is or "Stairway to Heaven." You know, but if there was a song fit like possibly that could bring world peace, all of a sudden it made the world go, "Oh my God, that makes sense. You're right." Yeah, it's likely not going to happen, but you know,
Or
what if there
imagine.
was a Everyone had a different answer, but nobody said the best song might not have been written yet. And I thought for a record company that was really closed-minded. It totally captured why record companies failed and don't exist anymore, really.
Yeah. I'm glad that musicians have taken their music back from the industry.
Oh, me? Okay. Well, I'm going to go back to early glam because they had some funny hairstyles.
You?
I'm going to go with Roxy Music.
Yeah.
Brian Ferry is a fashion wizard from back then, and you know Brian Eno, he made bald and look like a space alien. There
you go.
That was David Johansen, New York Dolls, but he's on my list too.
I know him, Lester Poindexter.
Performed in drag. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not gonna be your clip this week.
No, never mind.
Yeah, Roxy's music.
Edit that. Take that part out.
Mr. Vibes.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Yeah.
You know, we're about halfway through this vibe and episode here.
Shocked and stunned.
And I'm shocked.
We are.
Nobody has brought up his name yet. Metallica.
There's a few bands that are going to be mentioned both last week and this week.
I don't know that I would call Metallica hair. Just because they have longer hair.
And they never wore the makeup.
I don't ever remember them having the big poofed up hairspray Aquanet look.
I'm gonna.
But they're metal.
Heavier than the Scorpion. Yeah, but we're talking about hair. Requirement being the style.
Opinions are like armpits. All right. They got them and they usually stink.
I think it's like calling Queen yacht rock. Just saying.
And we respect that.
I just want to make it on my record that I do not agree with that. I hold different standards. Sorry, continue.
Good call.
Oh, that means it's Dick.
Otherwise known as Sarah Jessica Parker.
Twisted
Give
Sister.
Give us some Dick. There you go.
Dee Snyder. You ever seen him and Sarah Jessica Parker at the same time? No, they're the same person. Clearly.
What?
Yes, exactly. You heard what Lord did, right?
Like
she wrote on her passport, Randy Marsh.
Lord.
And then got fucking detained.
I am Lord.
That was funny, and she got detained by customs in some country because you're not allowed to deface a passport.
And really,
she was just trying to be a smartass.
Oh, she did.
Like she loves the joke. Good for her. Shout out to Lord.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Though. That's hilarious. Well, how I'd mentioned before that like all those bands sound alike, and then it's like, all right, well, you guess which one it is, and then it's one of those one-hit wonder bands.
Nicely done.
Well, I want to shout out to one of them. Turn up the radio and maybe get an autograph.
Oh, I'm gonna do this song, yeah. Okay, right, yeah. Well, I'm gonna do a little. My turn here. I'm gonna do a little. Who am I? You boys can take your shot, and it does tie into my next selection. I was born in 1961. My birth family last name is Wharton. I was frontman for a band from 1981 to 92. In 96, we reunited until we retired in 2015. I have 3 solo albums. Most recent is Tattoos and Tequila in 2010. Our band reunited in 2018 and still performs. I was convicted of vehicular manslaughter in 1985 after killing, due to my impaired driving, Razzle Dingle. You got him. And my next one was going Dr. Feelgood.
Vince Neil.
my name
Spitting it out there. And
Yep.
so with my
Vince
next
Neil.
selection,
I was about to
big
say
news.
it.
He killed the drummer for Hanoi Rocks, who was their tour opener at that time.
I remember this.
And they were on the way to the liquor store to get more booze, too. Go figure. So I'm going to go with Hanoi Rocks as a hair band selection. And well done, Vibe. You got that one. Because I didn't. They're pretty vague clues.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, the vehicular manslaughter happened in 85. Maestro,
Oh, no,
were you even
I
born
knew the
yet?
name.
You're 86er, aren't you? Yeah, so you weren't even born yet. But it was big news and entertainment when it happened.
86.
Yeah.
February.
Yeah, exactly. So there we go.
Oh yeah.
No, but I've
Just
seen
being
I've seen the dirt.
Taking that pitch all the way. So I believe it's Mr. Vibe Engineer's turn. I went with Hanoi Rocks.
All
I
right.
believe you're correct.
So doing a
I am going to
intro-
hit you with some Judas Priest.
Oh, good one. Okay, good.
Ooh,
Yeah.
there you go. No, I said, ooh, there you go. I was giving it to you. Yeah, absolutely. No,
Hell
no.
bent for leather.
Yeah, no, that's definitely.
Breaking the law. Breaking
That's
the
definitely in
law.
the wheelhouse.
Oh, yeah, for
Sue always
sure.
sings that when I
That
run stop
definitely
signs.
fits the mold. Well,
Oh,
Dip.
nice one.
I had it. Europe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It's the final
Well-
countdown.
Yeah, that song didn't go
Right.
number 1 till it appeared in a Geico commercial back a few years ago. It topped at number 8 originally on the charts, and then after the
Yeah.
frickin' Geico commercial that it was in with the guy in the tennis shoes and the tie,
I thought it
and
was Asia when it first
warming
came
up
out.
his food.
It's
That song had a renaissance and actually hit number 1 on the charts.
Oh, yeah.
it's crazy
I
I
still
think
love
of
crazy
Arrested
Europe.
how-
Development when I
how
hear it.
dumb little jingles
doing
can
his
like
magic.
do that. Can bring a
When Job
song
would come out and
back
do his
to
magic,
life.
that was
Like
his
that's
theme music.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it gave it
I
its
wonder if-
second run.
I wonder if
Yeah. Oh, I'm
I
sure
wonder
it has.
if the
yeah.
pilot song Magic like
Yeah.
has
Probably
seen
a
a
little
sudden
both.
spike because of the
Probably,
Ozempic commercials. Or if
50-50.
people are googling a song called Ozempic.
Yeah. You're up,
Oh god.
Maestro.
There it is. Yes, pie chart worthy right there.
Yeah, the cell chart.
I am gonna take a swing at an obvious one that I think we all probably kind of forgot. They didn't just have the hair, they
Hey!
had the
That was
makeup
going to be my next one.
and
Yeah,
the tight
I got to
leather
recalibrate
and
here.
the tongue
Mm,
kiss.
get out of here.
I heard they like to rock and roll all night.
And party every day.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
They're- With
I like
they'll,
to
they'll
spread
sh-
rumors.
they like to show
I
their
hear they
love
were looking
guns,
for
too.
some chick
But they're
named
made for
Beth.
loving you, man. They're
Oh.
made for loving you.
Beth, yeah, they heard her
And-
calling.
And
Put
I
your
think
hand in
they
my
all saw her
pocket,
in
grab
Detroit,
onto my
Rock
rocket.
City.
I'll take you anywhere you
That's right.
want.
Get up.
Already.
They are. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Oh, Pippi's turn?
Now we're drawing the line. Take me out to dinner first.
Well, since you stole mine, I got to break out a special pie chart because this band
Then you can pull the trigger
was
on the
50%
love
shit
gun.
and 50% memorable because of their fashion. Striper. I just remember they were everything other. Yeah, back end of the
Okay.
Bumblebee. Yeah, I thought I'd get the
Interesting pie
stripes in
chart.
it.
It
It's
looks
50%
like
of each, actually, if you measure it up.
It's like a bar
Yeah.
chart had sex with a pie chart, and that's what came out.
I did measure it.
It's a
But I
bipart
looked at
chart.
pictures of Striper, and everybody had their instruments painted.
It's a
Even the
pie
drummer
chart.
had stripes.
We
It's
got
like,
love for everybody on this podcast.
It's a pie.
pie chart.
It's the pie chart. It's confused.
Oh, I thought you
So that
said
one took some
pie.
fancy coloring.
No.
Shout out to my
B-I
Crayola friends at
chart, the
Crayola
pie
for bringing
chart.
me
It's
crayons
confused.
to keep the pie charts alive.
Oh man.
I'm gonna hit you with
Sister
with
Christian.
a
Was that Sister
classic
Christian?
here.
Good one.
Night Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh,
Night
yeah.
Ranger, man. Night Ranger.
Yep.
It is. Among others. Among others.
Among others, but yes. Classic.
I think I already did.
Don't tell me you love me.
But it was the heat of the moment.
I won't.
Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me you love me.
Don't say you need me.
Don't tell me I don't wanna know. So I guess that brings it to me.
Yeah.
I don't need a light bulb. Fuck
Yeah.
Einstein. Let's go with Tesla.
When Tesla did signs?
Okay, Joe.
Signs
I
everywhere.
tied it in a little bit there. Yeah, Tesla.
Yeah. Cover,
they?
yeah.
Oh, cover.
Well,
okay.
yeah, the cover.
I just remember them more for love song.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that too.
Because
gonna
every
go-
hair metal band
I'd have to
a
look up
ballad.
to see another
How
one, but love
about
song's mine.
Dawkins?
I'd have to look it up
Donnie
to see
Dawkins
what
band.
another one of their hits are.
You know what? I just remember the name. They probably had an umlaut.
Is it Dokken or Dokken? I thought it was Dokken.
Docket.
I've never heard somebody
Yeah,
pronounce
it's like
it.
Danzig.
I've just always
like
seen
Danzig. I
the
don't know
name
who the
written
guy is. I
like
know
in
everyone-
playlists or on
yeah.
albums or whatever. I've
Dokken.
never
It's
actually heard
Dokken.
somebody
German.
say it, and I always thought it was Dokken. Like Dokken. Makes me think
right.
of, what is it? Street Fighter.
Tomato,
The Saturday Night
tomato.
Live
Yes.
when Steve Martin and
Fighter.
Dan Aykroyd, they go, "Hey, we got
Potato,
the new
potato.
Gershwin Brothers music." You know, these guys are just lounge singers.
Absolutely.
They go, "Tomato, tomato,
Anyways.
potato, potato," and they're just reading the sheet music. They don't get the innuendo of the song. Yeah. And they just keep singing the song that way.
No, but it just clicked.
I'm gonna hit you with a song that had about 15 seconds of fame. Warrant.
Oh, that was gonna
Yummy,
be
yummy.
mine.
Everybody remembers that video.
She's my cherry pie.
Dickie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Probably again before you were
Even though
born.
she's like as old as my mom now, like, the video she's still young.
That's probably a photo finish. Figure out who came first there. Johnny, hit us with one.
Oh, when did that song come out?
Or, oh, good one.
Damn, I had the I had
Skid
the
Row.
media.
Yeah.
Skid Row. I've been waiting for somebody to say that one.
What did the judges say, Maestro?
Young boy,
Oh, did you Google?
Sebastian Bach.
so
Okay.
it's back
I thought you were.
What? Oh,
Okay.
no. I was going to, and then like I forgot, so I'm gonna do it right now.
No, I'm saying 86,
When
87.
did Cherry Pie
Whoa, September 11th.
90.
release?
They exploded
It
onto the
was
scene.
September 11th,
They
1990.
exploded on the scene.
It would have been 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, September 11th,
They brought down
1990.
the
I'd have been
buildings.
4.
Yeah. Big
Poor
time.
choice of words, Pippi.
Yeah.
I got story time.
After that song, did they crash?
Typical Canadian.
Warrant came back with
E-
a reincarnation of the
You
band
only- you
called
know the-
Warrant 97.
And they were so good that we didn't know that.
You know,
I
some
heard
really
they wrote
bizarre
that song
shit.
on a pizza
Yeah.
box.
You should change your name from Vibe Engineer to The Vault, because you know all those
You're the
vaulted
pirate,
beat
man. You're the
tracks and
pirate. You got
bands
buried
that
treasure
nobody
everywhere.
else knows, because you're like you don't just scratch the surface. You're in the fucking vault with your knowledge. Like exactly.
Fun facts for everyone.
Avast
The
ye,
YMCA
scoundrels.
but pirate. I'm just kidding.
Blow me ashore.
I really like that booty.
Blow the man down, ladies. Blow the man down.
It's the D in your TA. D in T, like Dick in
There
your
we
tight
go.
ass.
Yeah. We gotta grow up.
Motherfucker.
Then clean it up. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Listen. I wish that I could have gotten my phone out to take a picture fast enough. The other day, I was driving home from work. I was on the interstate, and you know how they have those like signs, like up in they go over the interstate, and they tell you like 5 miles ahead, congestion, or amber alert, silver alert, whatever it is. So there was one that said, cover and secure your load. It's the law. And I about died. Like I was driving the car by myself. I literally busted out laughing in my car. Anybody driving near me would have been like, well, he must have heard something funny. No, I just read that.
That's
cover and secure your load. It's the law. And I was like, oh my God, I got to get a picture to send the guys. And then I forgot to tell y'all.
Trojan Shields is in your feed.
Oh my God.
Your ads now.
That was hilarious. Sorry. That threw me off. Like whose turn's doing what now? What? Who's up?
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Sue and I were joking about that.
Yeah, typically when you need blue chew,
40 pack in about 2014. It's still unopened. We threw it away like half a year ago. She's had chemotherapy and menopause since. So it's just like, yeah. I found a baggie full of condoms
now
the other day. I guess some hooker or something might have dropped them.
They're like Ritz crackers.
They do tricks in the park near where I live.
They're so
there's
old.
This baggie out there. Oh, nice. There's gonna be some weed. Yeah, balloon animal, sure. And sure. And I found it up. I went, oh, baggie. I went, yeah, they're for kids,
Balloon animals.
I picked
they
up
make balloon animals.
I picked up the baggie.
You said
went, oh, this isn't weed. And it's like, oh my goodness, somebody was optimistic.
No, this baggie's got used in it.
That's right.
Those aren't lollipops.
Yours.
There's no handle.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
That was Donnie, wasn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Whoever just said. Who said one?
Oh, then I don't feel.
I said
either way.
Spit out some nonsense.
What'd Dick say?
Dickie just went.
Dick is Dick. Yeah, give me a minute to spell some nonsense. I just had it. Fuck.
White
Spit it
Lion.
out, Dick.
Nice.
Ejaculate your words into our ears.
No, that's what it was. White Lion.
Ejaculate?
White
Oh.
Lion.
Well, after he's
Well,
done ejaculating.
Once if by land, once bitten, twice shy if by sea. I'll see your white lion and go with a great white.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it, but then
Yeah, there you
that little transition
Yeah, there we
clicked
go.
into my head like as you were saying it. I was like, oh, he picked a land animal.
Nice song, too.
Good
I'll go with the
transition.
sea. My, once bitten, twice.
Sure.
Baby.
All right.
Let's
I
do
want to
one
see
more
these
round
guys
and then
because
we'll do
they're
some closing
rock and roll
thoughts.
thoroughbreds. They're from
Honorable
rock
mention
and roll
time.
royalty. Ricky
Pippy,
Nelson,
throw out any you
big
think
pop
we
star
mentioned
in
or
the
forgot.
50s and 60s. Their son, Nelson, formed a hair metal band. And the pie chart, I'll point out, half of it was Matthew Nelson, the other half was Gunner. That's right.
Okay. Slice of pie.
Yep. Pie.
That's what.
That's my
That's
name.
like when you drop those facts. We could call like he's got time in a bottle.
Pie
Your
pie.
pie charts like they're a slice of pie.
That's right.
Like they
Nonsense.
cut
to
in.
order.
They tell us a fun fact. Yeah. Pie jihad.
I'll take that.
Hit us from the vault. Who we
Happy
miss?
jihad.
Okay, each of us one more from the vault, right?
He's not a hair band.
You know, we've been kicking
Oh.
around some of these. Yeah. Well, I'm.
Oh
gonna
no, I was
throw
talking
out-
to
Oh,
Andre.
I had that
He's
one
the vault.
lined up. I had that one queued up, ready to go.
Yeah.
Damn!
To throw
Nice
out
one.
Rat.
Oh! I had Motley Crue, but then when you
He
told
doesn't
your
chew
story about
someone
David
else's
Lee
cabbage.
Roth and how he was supposed to go to the
Nicely
Motley
done.
Crue concert,
Both
I knew
of
he
yous.
wasn't going to call Motley Crue, so I
Dick,
marked
you and
it
I
out
are
and put
pulling our
Rat.
weight tonight.
Exactly.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
and what's your honorable mention? Anybody else we forgot? If you got them, throw them out.
Yeah, Vita Ford.
Ooh,
Okay, here's
I
one
was
I
gonna
don't
mention.
know.
I was
oh.
gonna mention. I was gonna say not just the guys. Don't. Yeah.
Extreme.
Damn, you got me.
That's right. No, I don't know if people consider them like a. I think they were on the.
More than
You don't know
They
words.
started off as a
Extreme?
metal band, then they became a hair band because they had those power ballads. All of a sudden, every band had to have a power ballad on it. We haven't mentioned UFO either. Yeah, Dream Theater. Yeah. Oh, good
Yeah,
Lord,
like Mr. Big.
I'm the one
Now, I
that wants
noticed
to
when I was doing
be
research.
with you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nobody
Deep
mentioned-
inside,
I'm
I
sitting
know
on
you
Wingers
want
just 'cause
to
saying
be
Kip
with me
Winger's funny.
too.
I think of that
That
loser.
Nobody
ginger
mentioned
mullet
Beavis
is
and
Winger.
Butthead, their friend
legendary.
that's trying to fit in. He's got a Winger t-shirt.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Isn't
he's
it the
wearing a
teacher?
winger shirt.
Oh no, it's not, dude. Stewart. Isn't his
And
name
RJ, you had some
Stewart?
Yeah,
weird fact that
Stewart.
Kip Winger was a bassist
Stewart,
in
he
some
wears
other
a
famous
winger
band.
shirt.
So
Alice Cooper. He played with Cooper. Is Alice Cooper hair metal?
Yeah, Alice Cooper.
so
Yeah. Because Alice Cooper's on a lot of lists. I saw.
Yeah,
you know, it's
just
funny
like
is
Mike
Cooper.
from Mike and the Mechanic.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask
Yeah.
that question. I was gonna actually ask you
Yeah.
if Cooper would
But,
be
you know,
considered. He's got a lot of hair.
He was lumped in with the
He's on my
glam.
list.
Yeah.
He's kind of dark though, like the gothic hair. He was the
He's
goth
still
hair.
in the genre because he evolved through glam
Well,
and
he
went
broke
through
through the
hair.
whole thing.
But you know,
When, like, with-
Alice Cooper is one of those
Yeah, only
acts
women
that's just
bleed.
timeless.
Like everybody played that, and it became a
I just
song
heard
about
that he's
Multi-genre.
on a sci-fi.
drunk
No
speaking
more
up their lives and
genre.
shit like that, and made them get sober. and like he was open. He was one of the first stars to clean up.
So the last one I'm going to throw out, I honestly have been holding on to the whole time.
I was looking at it.
Nobody said it.
It's on my list here.
And I had it on Pippi's card, but he dropped the slipper, and no Prince Charming found it. Cinderella.
Well, first of all, I'm having trouble. My stupid computer, I can't get the chat to pull up, and we got 55 of them, so I'm guessing
closing thoughts, Pippi.
Linda's probably here, Kelly's probably here. Hopefully, Allie and Steve from the dog park today. They were so excited when they heard about the topic, so shout out to them. And of course, Doc, she's been watching the show, so shout out to her. And you're all cool people. Hopefully, we haven't got along. I can't get in there to
hopefully y'all
spit in my 2 cents with the nonsense, but you're all a good bunch, so we appreciate that. And I was going to say I usually hype the crisis line here for people that are watching, but a lot of us have kids, and our kids don't necessarily watch this podcast, and sometimes it might be good just to let your kids know that if they can't talk to you, try and listen to your kids, but if they need a voice, a crisis line will always talk to them the same way and give them the respect that any problems or crises deserve. And just share the wisdom of the crisis line. It does not, I don't push it just for everyone here. It's like, pay it forward. It's a really good way of paying it forward. We got the number coming up on the screen there, I believe. It's okay. Same number in every city. So they always answer. They're good people, and if you can't talk to your parents, and so there we go.
Nationally,
everywhere
same
you
number
go.
in Canada
It's
too.
Simple. It's free.
I looked it up. Canada, Mexico, U.S. nationally.
Nous sommes, I can't remember.
I don't know French.
18.
988. I don't know French because that's in Canada.
Who's next?
Canada, eh?
That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that.
Some pirate art.
RJ, don't you have some art to show?
Unfortunately, I forgot to grab the piece I wanted to show this week, so we're going to start next week. I'm a little disorganized with the move going on right now. In my personal life, I'm in the midst of a move. So, I would love to start showing you some of my personal art. Actually, I do have a piece I can show. Just give me one moment to grab it.
Keep it in your pants. Don't show us that piece.
No.
If we could see it.
That's cool.
So here's a piece that I have just finished up. Phonograph. This thing actually works. Drop the phone in here. Got a phone stand. And then the music comes right out through here.
The Grammy?
Old school phonograph. This one is my personal piece.
Probably says Milli Vanilli on it.
I was just about to say that. I was going to say it looks like a Grammy.
That was the idea I was going for.
You cut me off mid-sentence to say what I was about to say.
They blamed it on the rain.
Solid.
Because, girl,
I'll
it's
go
true.
next because I know Dick likes to finish, so I'll go next real quick. Just be good. Be good people. We're all out there dealing with the same shit together. Majority of us are all in the same situation, living to get by and support our families. We're not billionaires, millionaires, or anything like that. A lot of us are seeing the struggle. Just be good to each other, because those in power are not being good. Those in power are not being good to us. They're not
and you know what?
showing
Try to
good
remember,
relations to our friends in other countries. Don't follow that. be human beings, be yourself, and be good to others,
accountable.
regardless of what they believe. I promise the things that you disagree on, there are far more that you do agree on. Just be good people. Make the movement. We can.
Okay.
Yes. All right, Dick. Hurry up and finish.
All right. Well, shout out to my daughter for the school drawing.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to my other daughter for finally oops, I shouldn't say that. For getting her first job.
For finding a job is what you were saying. Finding a job.
Finding. In case she's watching, I'm proud of you.
Woo,
In case
woo.
she's watching.
First job.
Finding. Yeah. And then shout out to Kaden. We went out and threw the football today. And then lastly, shout out to the dog pound. Much love.
Dog pound. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Right on. SPCA?
We're open.
Don't shoot me.
I'm a dick, so I know what shooting's all about.
The big ending.
Yes.
Yeah. Good night, Steve.